Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, Unsloth. This project dramatically simplifies the process of running and training powerful open source AI models on your own machine. It provides a unified web UI for models like Gemma and DeepSeek, making local AI development more accessible than ever before. What if you could train large AI models twice as fast on the hardware you already have? And what if you could do it using 70% less memory? This isn't some far-off promise from a tech giant. It's the reality right now, thanks to an open source project that's getting a ton of attention from developers. That project is called Unsloth, from the Unslothai organization. At its heart, it's a Python toolkit built to smash the biggest bottlenecks in training and running open AI models on your own machine. And the community has noticed. It has rocketed to over 55,000 stars on GitHub, with more than 1,000 of those added in just the last day. Unsloth creates a single unified system for fine-tuning popular models like Qwen, Gemma, and Llama, all on consumer-grade hardware. This makes advanced AI development accessible to a whole lot more people. Anyone who's tried knows that training large language models is incredibly resource-intensive. It usually requires expensive, enterprise-level GPUs. This high barrier to entry has traditionally locked out countless developers, researchers, and small businesses. Before tools like Unsloth, the options were pretty grim. Either pay for expensive cloud computing time or deal with painfully slow training and constant out-of-memory errors on a local setup. But Unsloth's approach is different. It doesn't try to invent new AI algorithms. Instead, it surgically optimizes the existing training process. This makes high-performance fine-tuning a practical reality on the hardware many people already own. So, how does it work? Unsloth's architecture is a clever two-layer system. The foundation is Unsloth Core, a library that directly boosts popular frameworks like PyTorch and Hugging Face transformers. On top of that is Unsloth Studio, a user-friendly web interface that makes the whole process much simpler. The incredible performance gains come from two key technical moves. First, to boost speed, Unsloth uses custom Triton kernels. Triton is a language for writing super-efficient GPU code. Unsloth essentially replaces generic operations in a model with hand-optimized code that runs much, much faster. A good analogy is swapping a general-purpose factory robot for a specialized tool built to do just one thing perfectly. Second, to save memory, it uses a technique called padding-free packing. Normally, all data inputs in a training batch are padded to the same length, which wastes a huge amount of GPU memory. Unsloth cleverly packs these sequences together without any padding, leading to a massive improvement in memory use. And the best part? All of this optimization is injected at runtime through a method called monkey patching. This means it modifies the standard libraries on the fly without needing to maintain a completely separate, forked version of them. So, who's using this? The primary users are AI researchers who need to iterate on experiments quickly, and developers who want to fine-tune powerful models on a single consumer GPU, like an NVIDIA RTX 30 or 40 series card. A very common use case is building custom AI applications. This is done by fine-tuning an open model on private data think internal company documents, PDFs, or even entire code bases. The project is also designed for different skill levels. Experts can use the Unsloth core library directly in their code for maximum control. Meanwhile, the Unsloth Studio web UI offers a visual, nearly code-free experience for managing datasets, monitoring training, and playing with the models. And what are developers saying about it? The feedback from the community has been overwhelmingly positive. People consistently confirm the project's main claims, reporting huge speedups and memory savings. Many say it allows them to train models on hardware that was previously just not powerful enough. The easy-to-use example notebooks also get a lot of praise. Of course, it's not perfect. Some users have mentioned initial setup can be tricky on Windows, and there can be a slight lag in support for the absolute newest models. But the overall feeling is clear. Unsloth delivers on its promise for single GPU optimization. However, this level of deep optimization does come with some trade-offs. Because Unsloth is so finely tuned, it creates a tight dependency on specific versions of libraries like PyTorch and NVIDIA's CUDA drivers. This means that when those libraries get updated, it can cause breaking changes, creating a big maintenance headache for the Unsloth team. And while the project aims for cross-platform support, getting that same amazing performance on non-NVIDIA hardware is still a major challenge. This intense, low-level optimization also makes the system a bit of a black box. If something goes wrong deep inside its custom code, debugging can be pretty complicated. In the end, Unsloth is much more than just another AI tool. It's a democratizing force in the field. By dramatically lowering the hardware barrier for serious model fine-tuning, it's empowering a much broader community. More developers and researchers can now build, customize, and experiment with the very latest in artificial intelligence.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.